Things did not go well yesterday, unfortunately. She and I got in another fight. She went off to hang out with him earlier, like I said, about them talking. And when she came back, she was gone for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours. She went to his house, of course. And I was here having a panic attack the whole time because she was gone for so long. And I freaked out as I usually do. I started accusing and asking what the heck was actually going on, and I went into my full panic mania mode where I just ran off and I couldn't deal with it. And according to her, they did talk, and what they talked about was everything that was going on, and they both agreed, yes, they're going to slow down on hanging out, maybe once a week, on the weekend, once, spending the night and stuff like that. And I mean, that's great and all, but like, she's going to see him this weekend. Like, after already seeing him yesterday, just of course to talk, but she's still seeing him. And, when I got back yesterday, I felt hurt and betrayed, and I don't even remember half the things that I did or said because I was just in such a bad mental state. Um, I remember towards the end of the night, I pleaded with her one more time. I was like, please, give me some time to relax and focus, heal for a few days, maybe a week. But instead of going to see this guy literally like 2 to 3 days after you already saw him, it hurt a lot. And she won't do that for me. And it sucks. In other news, I guess my surgery got approved by my insurance, but I'm still like obviously waiting for my doctors to call me and schedule when that's supposed to be. And according to my insurance, the approval for the surgery is, September 26th all the way to March 2023. So most likely the surgery is going to fall within those dates, but that's a wide range of dates. Am I really going to sit here while she, you know, how much longer am I going to last here mentally? Like, I want to get out, but I don't have anywhere to go, and I'm really fucking depressed, but I love her and I want to be here with her and I want to hold her and hug her like we do. We sleep in the same bed still, but it's like such a toxic situation for everybody. And I'm scared because I don't have a job yet. I don't have anything yet. Everything else is still a waiting game. I guess next Friday I'm going to see the vocational rehabilitative services people. Not this Friday, but the next coming Friday, to, I guess, go over what my employment goals are going to be, and hopefully they have something lined up for me. But even still, it's only going to be a part-time job because I have to keep my insurance right now. Otherwise, I'm kind of fucked. So, that's the situation I find myself in. And I'm not going to go rent a room and live with roommates because that just makes me feel like I need to isolate myself because I have such bad social anxiety, especially with people I don't know. So I don't want to go and live with other people. I would much rather live on my own, and it's like $650 a month or so for a one bedroom. It's scary. It's really fucking scary, all of this that's happening to me right now. Um, things are moving fast and slow at the same time, and I can't heal. I can't move on. It's one thing with my fiance breaking up with me, but it's another thing for her to go off and date somebody else while I'm still stuck living here. And, she admitted that the timing was wrong and it was messed up, but she can't help how she feels. And, I get it and stuff, but at the same time, it's still kind of a big fuck you to me and our relationship, especially when, we still have this apartment together, even though this was technically her apartment before I moved in. But like, we have our cats, the guinea pigs. I mean, there's still photos of us up and everything. It's like we still sleep in the same bed because there's nowhere else for me to sleep other than the fucking floor. But it's bad for my back and bad for her back. So it's like, it's a really ridiculous situation to be in. I'm turning into a monster that I never wanted to be, and I just don't know what's gonna happen with everything. It's scary, you know. I can only say so much to my mom and therapist, or mostly my mom, because I don't want her to fucking worry. And my therapist, unfortunately, doesn't have any answers other than, you know, you're gonna have to stick it out. And he's right. Obviously, I'm gonna have to stick it out, but I don't have a distraction of any kind right now. I have my guitars and my VR and my video games, obviously, but it's like I'm not gonna sit there and do that 24/7. And it's hard to even think about or fathom doing any of those things while she's off hanging out with that guy. You know, and the doctors gave me Klonopin to help out, but it's like, am I really gonna have to be sedated and then worry about, you know, if I'm gonna become addicted to this substance? Like, I'm nervous about taking it. You know, I've taken it twice already, and it scares me because while it works, you know, how do I know I'm not having withdrawal symptoms already? Like, I don't know. I fear everything that's coming, and I don't know what to do. Um, she's mad at me right now, and she doesn't want to talk to me, obviously, for good reason. We fought all fucking last night, and she barely slept. Partially my fault because, you know, I was acting out because I was just really fucking hurt and depressed. That's where this rip on this shirt comes from, when she was trying to take my keys when I tried to leave. Um, I just want to state that there's no, like, domestic abuse going on. It's just a lot of mental trauma, post-traumatic stuff coming up, especially on my part, and it's making me feel very broken inside, and I can't leave the situation, so I don't know what to do. Here's my cat. At least I have Lily. So I guess I'm not fully alone, but what happens when I move? Can I take her with me? I certainly hope so.